Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Z2.1 Hakai-Hen. In the last part we finished chapter 7 of the Japan route, featuring Godmars once again. And I also didn't get a chance to show off any of the changes that I did at the end of that mission because it would have taken far too long and the video was far longer than I intended it to be. So I'll just do that now. The adrenaline amplifier that was that the boss of the last chapter gave me gives you starting will plus 5, which means that Takeru now starts with 105 will at the start of the map instead of just 100, which is a good start to it's a good start to getting access to Godmars early, and that's the only equipable part that was dropped in that mission. But I did spend a bunch of money on a few things, including giving Triton some more energy, having the shuttle be more accurate and have more HP. I spent a bunch on Gaia and Godmars, mostly on energy, to be honest. Energy and armor, and gave it a little bit more to Sayaka here. And some more to Dai-Guard, and that's probably going to be fairly important because this mission is one more mobility for the blaster. So yeah, this mission is going to be focusing mainly on both Dai-Guard and Mazinger, and Mazinger doesn't need that much invested in it because it's already really good. So yeah, we're going to be starting that now. Let's go. So here we are on Bardos Island, which is Dr. Hell's evil lair. Pigman here, Viscount Pigman? Whatever. Pigman is telling Dr. Hell that Ashura is going to head off to try to kill Tsubasa, and Dr. Hell's Dr. Hell says that Ashura isn't the only one who has a grudge against Tsubasa, and then there's Count Brocken comes along. He was the guy with the like gem eye patchy thing. He's also a cyborg with a detachable head because Mazinger needs to be weird like that. Yeah. He gets the order to kill Tsubasa, even if he has to tear down the entirety of Atami to do it. So and Brocken wants a new toy to try out in the process. Meanwhile, Izu base again. Naoto and Akira are not happy with Takeru because they think he's a spy. Fairly understandable reasoning. Whereas everybody else thinks they're jumping a bit to conclusions. While Kenji and Mika aren't sure. So yeah, they're on the fence, as it were. Now Otsuka's come in and said that he's investigated Gaia, and it turns out that turns out that Takeru, as we know, is in fact a Gishin, and Gaia is a Gishin weapon that runs on anti-proton energy. We already know this, but now this is this is the time for the pilots to find out about it. So yeah, the anti-proton bomb that they found in Gaia has set up has been set up so to explode if Takeru dies, or goes into a coma, loses brain functionality, as it were. So yeah, and Takeru already knows this because Gel knows about it, and he managed to get it out of him. Yeah. Naruto is voting to exile Takeru from the planet because he's a danger to the planet. But I don't think it's really going to help, because Gaia isn't. He's not going to be able to take Gaia with him. And Akira is with him on that, whereas the other ones, the other pilots aren't quite so happy about that reasoning. Let's see. So Otsuka has decided that Takeru is to be locked up and kept under surveillance, so that he can't. Firstly, so that he can't spill any secrets to the Gishin, just in case he is a spy, and also, if he isn't a spy, it's to keep him safe from Gishin assassins. So either way, the anti-proton bomb shouldn't go off, because he's not in combat. He won't be in combat. And yeah, Crow isn't. Even Crow has said that he's not really willing to trust Takeru in a fight at this point, because he's not human at the moment. He's not human at and at the moment Crow doesn't know him very well. Although Crow has said after Takeru is taken away and the other members of the Cosmo Crushers leave, he says that he does believe in Takeru, but if the others don't, then they're going to have problems with their teamwork in the field, and so this is the least dangerous This is the least dangerous out for the situation, as it were. And here we are in 21st century again. An official from the Defense Corps is trying to buy Dai-Guard from the 21st, but there's a problem with that, in that there's a law back from when the Heterodynes attacked before, saying that the military has transferred all rights to anti-Heterodyne weaponry to a private corporation. So they've ceded the rights to it already, and also Dai-Guard has already been contracted to the Peacekeeping Council, aka the Crushers, the group that we're part of. Yeah, so he's been sent away. He's been sent packing without Dai-Guard. And apparently a research project has been finished, but no one's mentioned what it actually is, as you do in anime fashion. In Kurogane, in Atami, Dr. Yumi here is talking to Tsubasa about Juzo Kabuto, about the Mazinger, and about her. She answers his questions fairly well until he asks about her. He asks about her and Ashura, and she refuses to answer that one on the basis of Koji isn't ready to hear it yet. Don't know what it means. Koji's doing training, and Akagi is appreciative of the training. He's impressed with it. Yeah, everyone's agreed that that Akagi is a good role model for piloting, but he's not very good when it comes to tactics, as as has been seen. He just charges in ahead, as always. And here comes Ikue and someone from 21st Century. I can't keep all the names from 21st Century in my head because they're all like four or five syllable Japanese names, and I don't remember any of them. So sorry about that. So yeah, Ikue and this woman have brought snacks for the break, for the training break. Crow is very hungry because he's saving money a lot, so that he doesn't have to spend money on food, so that he can pay back his debt faster. Wada offers him to to treat him for dinner in exchange for homework tutoring. So Crow's all over that. And yeah, there's been a delivery from 21st Century, presumably the research project that it was talked about. Okay, I don't know what else is going on here. Just skip most of that. I think I may have already talked about it. And here we are. It's a new face, or possibly a new face. Shiro Shiroda, who's Dai-Guard's new tactical advisor. Despite the fact that he kind of just looks down on Dai-Guard and its pilots as being useless. So why some idiot decided to assign him to the task of providing tactical assistance is beyond me. So Akagi and Shiroda aren't getting on because Shiroda realizes that Akagi isn't very good at running the robot. While Akagi clearly doesn't like his attitude toward Dai-Guard. Let's see. Yeah, the other employees are talking about some gossip that the Defense Corps is trying to take back Dai-Guard. And Shiroda is with them, so yeah, they're not friendly. Let's see. Looks like they're not going to be able to get to Dai-Guard at the moment because there aren't very many qualified super robot pilots around that aren't independent, as it were. Aoyama Aoyama would be happy to leave if he gets replaced, but Ibuki isn't happy. Isn't willing to. Ibuki doesn't want to be replaced for some reason, despite the fact that despite the reaction that she made before in previous chapters. Anyway, Tsubasa is saying that those who want to fight should fight, and those who don't shouldn't. She also tells us that she knows about someone in Izu who wants to fight but isn't being let fight. Oh, and phone. Oh, there's a space-time quake going on, or starting, and so a heterodyne is expected at some point, fairly soon. So yeah, that's the end of the plot for this one. Chapter 8, Resolve Tested. Come on. Oh, hey, we're all arrayed as it's set, arrayed all set up. So Schroeder's throwing out orders around, but the Crushers aren't particularly happy with it. But they don't really have a choice in this case. And Takeru is still under surveillance. He's not out at the moment. Hey, it's the Heterodyne. There we are. So Schroeder's orders are Mazinger and Trader will go first. Dai-Guard will follow. But yeah, Akagi obeys, but not particularly happy. He isn't particularly happy about it, but he obeys it. And yeah, there we are. So our objective: clear the map, take out the Heterodyne. The SR point is to have is to destroy the Heterodyne within 3 turns. Shouldn't be too tough, I hope. Assuming this thing hasn't got like 30,000 health or something. So, Wada, you can go first. And once this is once this fight's been gone, we can have a look at the Heterodyne. Ooh, it's a spinning ball. Wow. Ow, that hurt. That hit very hard. Wow. Yep, that's boss stats right there. Oh, more plot. Ooh, Crow notices he has a bad feeling, and it's a dimension shock. So daemons are going to be, yeah, daemons are here. Only a few, but not too many. So yeah, Crow shouts to Akagi that to deal with the Heterodyne while he fights off the daemons. Yeah, Shiroda's not happy about the change in plans, but Crow really needs to fight daemons because he needs the data. So our new SR point: clear the map within 3 turns, leaving the Heterodyne to last. The situation hasn't changed that much. There are only just three daemons. Wow, yeah, that's really not very much. Oh no, 4. There's another one. Anyway, actually, I'm gotta cut the video here. I'll see you guys next time when we react to our changes in tactical positioning. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.